Friday. It's not actually early in the morning. Sorry, my phone ran out of space. Anyway, what I was saying was, it's not actually early in the morning. I'm tired because today is my day off, and my mom wanted to go grocery shopping for the weekend. So she dragged me out of bed. But I got to sleep until 9, and I had my alarm set, so whatever. It's actually a beautiful day, and I don't have too much fun things planned. I'm basically just getting ready for the weekend and cleaning and doing lame stuff like that. So, hopefully I'll be able to film today.
Happy Friday, everybody. I'm sitting at my desk chair doing my work for the day and look out and notice there's a man in a tree. It's hard to tell because we have screens in the windows. But it looks like our neighbors are having a tree taken down. Let me see if I can get a better view. Well, there's no one in the tree now, but it's coming down. Oh, they're doing a little work over there.
Hello! I'm going on a little adventure with Matt.
We're heading to Lowe's. I gotta get the stripping to mount to the wall, maybe some lag screws to put into the studs, and hopefully it's coming together.
It's very bright. I am going to Giant Eagle to get dinner stuff. Found a recipe for like cheesy chicken rice or something. I don't know. So I haven't made dinner, I feel like, in like 10 years. So, yay.
Sounds good.
Alright, so I just got out of Giant Eagle. Matt dropped me off real quick so I could get some dinner supplies. Again, I can't even remember what I'm making, but got all the supplies, so now I'm slowly walking over to Lowe's to meet him because I'm done earlier. So it's a very nice day out, so I'm enjoying it. So is this the feeling that most men get when they're waiting for their women to get done shopping? I feel like we've switched roles. I got the food and I'm done, and Matt's in man country buying all sorts of stuff.
Alright, I got my wood. I got nice new circular saw blade. Cut it down to size.
Your mask looks funny.
Well, yeah, and April went and got groceries. My mask looks funny because I pulled it down so I didn't fog up my glasses when I walked outside.
Now your mustache is like...
Yeah, that's why I hate it. It makes my beard look crazy. Alright, I'm at my dad's house, and we got the 1 1/4 inch boards by 3 3/4 inch boards cut down in half. Let me see, there you go. So they were twice as wide, but they were going to be too wide to lag into the wall. So I got a new circular saw blade, didn't need a table saw. We ripped them in half, just did it in the backyard with the circular saw. I have 4 pieces now that are going to be mounted into the wall. Thanks for helping me out.
No worries.
We'll show you what the finished product looks like, hopefully tonight.
Come here, buddy. Give me the toy. Give me the toy. Drop it. Drop it. Hey, drop it. Drop the toy. Come here. Come here. Whoa, I got it. Oh, I got it. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me that toy. Give me that toy. Hey. Give me that toy. Oh, you're stronger than me. Give me that toy. Give me that. Give me that toy. Buddy. Oh, you're so strong. You are. Oh, good boy. What are you doing, buddy? Playing with yourself? Are you playing with yourself? You know I would play with you. You're all grassy now, buddy. Ricky.
Had to come back. Thought I had what I needed, but I didn't. So I just did that thing, the reason I had to go to Lowe's, where I'm looking at something at Lowe's thinking, I think I have something that'll work at home. You know what? I know I have something that'll work at home. I'm not going to buy this. and then you get home and it doesn't work, and then you got to go back to Lowe's because you second guessed yourself and you ended up taking 2 trips. It's that thing where if you buy it, you don't need it. If you don't buy it, you end up needing it every time. And that's why you go to Lowe's more than once on a project.
Alright, so I got dinner cooking. Technically this is a slow cooker meal, but I didn't feel like waiting for 3 hours. So I got a lot of rice, and I have rotel tomatoes, enchilada sauce, tiny bit of water, chicken, and a bunch of seasonings in there. So I'm trying to slowly cook the chicken, but at the same time do it fast so we can eat at a normal time. I'm gonna see if the chicken will shred for me. We'll see. Not too shabby looking.
Looks
My
great.
chicken did shred, so that was good. Yum.
I'm real excited. It smells so good. Thanks, babe.
Mm-hmm. Just like a bowl of creamy stuff. Ugh.
Yep.
Whatever.
Also gotta make sure this goes out for Labor Day. Alright, so now that I got the stuff that I need from Lowe's, I gotta do some hollowing out of this like cardboard stuff that they put on the inside of hollow core doors. They're not obviously 100% hollow because they need a little framing, but I'm just gonna take a little like oscillating saw I have and kind of hollow these out so I can get the boards that I ripped to mount in there pretty nice. These oscillating saws are the best tools that you didn't know you needed. Dad and I won this at a charity golf outing last summer, and I already had like 10 uses for it. Doug and I used it up at camp to do some edging of weird angles that we couldn't get when we were doing the flooring. I've used it for a bunch of stuff, but I've got the scraper head on it because I think that it'll just help cut the cardboard. I don't want to cut the wood. I don't want to accidentally cut my shelving, but I think that I can just scrape it with this head, and we'll see if that does the trick. All right, before anything goes up, this is the before. Empty wall. I know I've shown you it before, but hopefully I get a shelf up here in the next half hour to an hour. We'll see how long it takes. All right, progress video. We have one mounting bar, the highest mounting bar, up on the wall. That proved to be a little tricky because I forgot when looking for studs that because the ceiling is vaulted, I think that there is a ceiling joist on top of the 4x4 wall in the wall. So I'm up there with the stud finder like, why the heck can't I find a stud? Why does it say that there's a stud here but not 2 inches below it? I think it's because the studs are running at diagonals above a certain point, at angles. But I found studs. The first mounting bracket is on, super sturdy, and now I'm gonna slip the shelf over it and see how it fits. All right, moment of truth. Hey, not bad.
Nice.
Not bad at all.
Very interesting.
Now we just gotta screw it in, but I think that's gonna hold some weight. Just gonna make sure it's flush, but what do you think?
Cool.
3 of those above the record cabinet?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna look kind of cool.
It'll look nice. Yay.
Neat.
Do you have to do anything like else, or do you just slip it on?
I'm gonna screw down from the top.
Oh.
I have short screws. I'm gonna screw down into the mounting bracket to make sure that it's held in there. I was gonna use the brad nails in a nail gun, but like I told them earlier, I think I decided against that. Worst case scenario, I can undo the screws, take the shelf off the wall, take the mounting bracket off the wall, and then it's really just 3 holes to patch if we ever get rid of the shelves.
Got it.
Less permanent, because that would have been liquid nail and nail gun, and I think we can do it and avoid that.
Nice.
So that's always a good thing. There it is, 1 shelf. I'm pretty happy with it. It's level, it's a nice height. We got it secured really well. I was tugging on it a little bit, setting my drill and my level on it, and it was holding the weight. We're not gonna be putting anything too heavy up there. I think if anything goes up there, it'll be photos, small decorations, fake plants. I don't think anything that's gonna be crazy heavy. Worst case scenario, I put some brackets under it, maybe on either end, just to give it some extra support, but I feel pretty good about it. The only thing with drilling the holes to secure the shelf to the bracket was the screw. The first one I put in went the whole way through because it's so small, the closet door would. So I adjusted and fixed that. There's about 6 or 7 screws now from the top that are securely holding the shelf to the bracket. So I'll monitor it, keep up with it, make sure it's doing its job and not at risk of coming down. I don't think so, like I said, I feel pretty good. But if I need to, put some nice wood brackets on it and finish it off real nice. But I think I'm just doing the one for tonight because the cutting and the wood and everything took longer than I thought. And I gotta hollow those out, mount the bracket, and I wanna do it right, so I don't wanna rush it. It's like 9:30, so I think I'm gonna tidy up, give it a little vacuum, take a shower, and tackle these either tomorrow before we go to camp or on Labor Day, on Monday when we get home. We'll set aside some time to finish it up. But we got one, we know we can do it, and I think it's gonna be pretty good.